What's something your mom did that tore the whole family apart? I was 15 when she missed my birthday for the first time. She said it was work. Said she couldn't get out of this corporate retreat in Lake Placid. I'll make it up to you, she texted. With 3 heart emojis like that made it okay. Thing is, mom never missed birthdays. Ever. Not mine, not my brother Eli's, not even for our dog. She was the kind of mom who hung streamers and made pancakes shaped like our initials. Even when she and dad were fighting, which, yeah, was happening more and more, she always showed up for birthdays. So I waited. I cut my own cake while dad filmed and Eli mumbled happy birthday off key. And when she FaceTimed me later, wearing a hoodie and no makeup, I almost bought it. Almost. But something about the way she looked, too calm, too quiet, like she was hiding in a bathroom somewhere, just stuck with me. 2 days later, she came home with a tote bag full of retreat swag, talking fast about team building and trust falls like she was trying to fill up the room with noise. I didn't say anything. I just nodded and said thanks for the new hoodie. Then a week later, Eli dropped her phone in the kitchen. Not on purpose. He was trying to show her this stupid dance he learned on TikTok and it slipped from his hand. She freaked, like full on panic, not even checking if he was hurt, just lunged for it like it was a grenade. It cracked. Screen turned purple. Dead. And she lost it. Said it was a work phone, even though it was her normal one. Said she needed to get it fixed now and left without finishing dinner. That was Thursday. On Friday, she had a new phone. New number even. Said the company upgraded her plan. Dad didn't question it. He barely looked up. He was already half checked out by then. Spent most nights in the garage pretending to organize tools that never got used, but I couldn't stop thinking about it. So I did what any stupid teenager with too much curiosity does. I dug. Found her old phone in the trash. Dead, yeah, but not completely gone. I remembered her Apple ID. I'd helped her set it up years ago. Plugged it into my laptop, and there it was. The messages were still synced, and there it was. Miss you already. Your laugh last night. I'm still smiling. You smell like vanilla and sin. Can't stop thinking about it. I stopped breathing. His name was Craig. He sent pictures, not naked ones, but intimate. Smiling in a hotel bed, her foot in his lap, her hair down, the way she never wore it for us. She sent some too. Said things like, it's different with you. Said, I wish I could just stay. I closed the laptop. Didn't cry. Didn't scream. Just sat there with that weird static feeling in my chest. I waited 3 days. Then Sunday, after lunch, while we were all pretending to be a family watching a movie none of us were really paying attention to, I paused it, picked up the laptop, turned the screen to Dad. Who's Craig? I said. Mom blinked. Eli looked confused. Dad squinted at the screen. Then he saw her face drained of color, like someone unplugged her. What is this? He said, voice low. She didn't answer. He read one line out loud, just one. Her telling Craig she wished she could watch the sunrise with him again. Dad stood up, left the room, went straight to the bedroom and shut the door. Mom followed him, begging. Eli started crying, asking what was going on, and I just sat there, still holding the laptop, wondering if maybe I should have just burned the whole thing. The next week was hell. Dad stopped talking. Mom slept on the couch. Eli wouldn't even look at me. At dinner, no one said anything. Just forks and knives scraping plates and silence thick enough to drown in. Then one morning, I came down to find Dad gone. Not like at work gone. Like gone. Empty closet. No note. Mom was on the floor crying with her phone in her hand. Voicemail on speaker. Dad saying, don't call me. I need space. And Eli? Eli turned to me and said, why'd you have to show him? We were fine. And I just stood there with that same static in my chest thinking we weren't.